Antes de empezar con el video, déjame decirte que si te gusta mi contenido, puedes ayudarme dejando tu like y suscribiéndote. Dicho esto, empecemos con el video.
Hey, ¿cómo están, gente de YouTube? Aquí un nuevo video para el canal. Esta nos encontramos nuevamente en Fire Emblem Warriors Treehouse y esta vez vamos a ir directamente a la misión principal, que por cierto, esta misión voy a esforzar en conseguir la NS porque aquí está el arco inagotable, que si no me recuerdo, Fire Emblem Treehouse era un gran arma que aparte es de mi personaje favorito que es Bernadetta. Así que es por eso que esta arma la tengo que conseguir sí o sí, no importa cuánto tarde. Así que ahora sí, creo que va a ser la T en el fuerte merceus contra el conde, el ex conde de Iger. Así que bueno, es hora de acabar con esto.
Before long, the enemy will notice as much and realize we're already inside.
We need to locate and strike down the rebel leader. That should put an end to
Sí,
the
si logramos
insurrection.
matar a ese tipo lo más rápido posible,
Along the
todo
way, you may
acabar.
encounter suspicious agents. They are the true masterminds behind the rebellion and must all be eradicated. Got it.
Mientras aquí ya se les está preparando otros dos videos, uno ya se está haciendo otro YouTube y el otro apenas se está preparando, ya fue finalizado de editar, así que ya solo falta que se termine de convertir.
Ah, how splendid. But do try not to become so flush with rage that you make a foolish error.
Estos dos no se llevan muy bien, que
Perhaps if you grew flush with rage every now and again, you wouldn't have the complexion of a coffin dweller.
Quiet, both of you.
You don't have to do this, Ferdinand. You can always stay back if you have doubts.
No. Fate put me on this path, and now I must walk it.
muy bien. ¿Cuáles serán nuestras dificultades? Derrota al ex duque de Iger. Las fuerzas principales son aniquiladas o el destacamento huye. Uy. A ver, esto va a ser necesario. Ah, pues solo puedo completar estos. Bueno, me da bolsas.
There's no time to waste. Oh, me?
Sure thing.
Y... creo que ya todos vamos a estar listos. Vamos a cambiar de ubicación. Me preocupa que Mónica esté un poquito sola, pero bueno. Y sí, vamos a ello. ¡Vamos!
Enemy soldiers have breached our fortifications. To arms! Defend the glory of the Empire!
They've seen through our ruse already. Prepare to take the fortress.
Vamos, vamos.
We should wait to see how the enemy responds before we deploy them.
Start by seizing the inner ward.
These mercenaries are no better than
Sí,
common
pues,
bandits. How could my father make a deal with such a pack of rogues? Out of the way!
Looks like this ain't your lucky day.
Vamos. Uy, justo esa arriba. ¿A dónde? Vamos. Es que estos son muy fáciles de vencer. Mi clase es perfecta para esto. Uy, yo tengo para más de esto. Sería un desperdicio usar una ulti contra esto porque así se
well. Is iron truly so short-handed?
That barrier was formed with dark magic. You must eliminate the caster in order to pass.
They only delay the inevitable.
Uy, por aquí cerca tengo un bus.
We have the enemy where we want them. Unleash the arrow.
Voy a activar las ballistas.
I'm getting.
Whose ballistae requires stopping?
Oh, Brody.
I'll follow your lead. I've got you now.
This shady magic business just doesn't do much for me.
Bien. Ah, de la que se sacó la... Vamos conquistando pasos. Petra es aliada. Es que ella está encerrada. Pues. No, decía, ahí hay un abismo oscuro. Necesito que ella me mate. Pero bueno, tenemos que buscar otro lado. Vamos a teletransportarnos para no perder tiempo. A ver, por aquí. Aquí está el abismo oscuro. Ok. Vamos a ver. Si sería la otra Gremory, si sería la última. Voy a intentar atrás. Ahora sí.
No more arrows!
Ya estoy teniendo más la transformación de Chef.
Its magic walls or what have you. If you get in the way of Her Majesty, you will pay. Pathetic fools. And to think I was entertaining the idea of letting you scamper away.
Cronja.
What was that attack?
I give you the biscuit. I hope you like being roasted alive, because that's exactly what's about to happen to you.
Vaya, mata a todos.
Force our way through this. Time has come to call upon our detachment.
Best!
I'll follow your lead. I've got you now.
Uy, tenemos una buena recarga.
A weapon of that scale is certain to be controlled
Listo,
by
Petri ya
some
está
kind of
liberado.
device.
No manches. Ah, bueno. Qué pendejo estoy. Qué pendejo estoy.
I'll follow your lead. I've got you now.
Me vas aquí a recoger.
So I've been defanged.
They got him? I do
Listo,
not
recuperé.
appreciate that.
No, recuperé todo.
That's it.
Ah, que ahí puedo seguir
I'm going to
avanzando.
rip you apart myself.
Derrota que marqué.
The enemy's here. Kill them all.
Oye, justo tiene que caer.
Why can you wield that power, huh? Who even are you?
Ahora, Frank, ya.
You tell me. You seem to know more than enough about it already.
Oh, hear that fast!
I'll follow your lead. I've got you now.
No, this is wrong.
Me siento con el ya, bueno. ¿Se imaginan que si hubiera podido reclutar? Solo debo empezar a hacer todas las misiones para ver si las puedo reclutar a estos personajes.
I never expected much from those shifty vermin. And here I am, with the cold embrace of the grave hovering at my shoulder.
Well, we've smashed their little toy. Let's see what their next move will be.
I thought victory was assured. How could everything have gone so wrong?
There is naught left but to resist with all our might. Help me push them back.
Oh, hear that fast!
I'll follow your lead. I've got you now.
The writing is on the wall, but those fools would sooner perish than admit it.
Fire orbs! We'll rain death down upon them from above.
Otra vez, me dejan de activar cosas, manches.
This is
Awesome.
orbs.
Those must be new. A little gauche, if you ask me.
Could have been real dangerous, though. Also, what's a ghost?
It's time.
Seems like
Conjure a magic shield to safeguard our
Bien, ya
comrades.
llegó el conde Henrik.
Pay attention now.
Oh, genial, eso salió.
Only just passed.
On the card. Your timing is perfect.
Is that Goldemar? Curse that man. Why must he always show up at the worst possible moment and ruin everything?
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I can't help but watch when you're going like this. I almost forgot to fight.
Bien, Mario.
My dreams of glory. One.
Viscount Fenya, Viscount Menya, forgive me.
I'm coming for you, father.
Sí, es a ver, güey.
Give the enemy no place to hide. Seize every key position in the fortress.
The enemy is getting too close to
Ahorita
Duke
iba a
Iron.
tomar eso,
We
sí,
must
sí.
hurry to his side.
Oh, but you're far too late.
Ya está, gracias son todas.
Now perhaps we can stamp out those who slither in the dark.
Vamos. Está Alex.
My name is
Ah, mira, aquí
Ludwig
estás.
von Eyre. I see the Empire in the throes of a
Lo siento, Leo, ya valiste.
and I intend to cure it or die in the attempt.
I'll follow your lead!
That is enough. There is no escape for you.
Go on then. I'll leave for you the final blow.
You leave me nothing. This was ever my burden to bear. Father! No, you are just a traitor now. In light of your crimes against the Empire, the punishment is death!
Send a runner to House
Right.
Menya and have them deliver the letter I drafted. Also, take the soldiers under your command and begin investigating any magic constructs abandoned by the enemy.
At once, Lord Hubert.
It must be awful to end your own parents'
I
life.
see about the...
Shouldn't you say something? You comforted Fleisch after all.
Come on, Ferdinand. Let's get going.
No. You may continue without me. I would like to stay here a moment. Just a moment longer.
Hubert, we have a messenger from the Alliance, and I need to know where our Western campaign stands. Ferdinand, may I have a word? I thought I'd let you decide how to punish your father's followers now that they've surrendered. Furthermore, this incident has led to the end of Fenya and several other noble houses. We need to settle the matter of the next Duke Ire, and we need to do so quickly. So if you don't mind...
Is this your attempt at solace, Edelgard?
What?
I will punish the troops, and I will find a way to administer my father's lands. You can trust in me, Your Majesty. And thank you for considering my feelings in the matter.
Sí, bien. El inagotable es mío.
I had this
A ver, quiero ver la notable 40 de daño. ¿Tan poquito? Bueno, estoy decepcionado con la de este arco. Pensé que iba a ser más poderoso.
I never expected we'd have our hands this full after returning from Fargus. Still, we've managed to quell the turmoil and maneuver our way back to Enbar.
Due to the valiant efforts of Count Berglis and his Aryan Road garrison, the kingdom's counter-offensive has hardly put a dent in the western lines. I wager the reinforcements reached them in time.
It's a good thing we do not have to maintain a large military presence in Leicester. But of course, that was Her Majesty's plan all along.
We'd be up to our shoulders in trouble if we hadn't settled hostilities with the Alliance.
Do you think people in the Empire will be all right? I'm worried about the opera company, of course, but I'd also be devastated if anything happened to my friends in the capital.
The end result of all this was the complete expurgation of the Empire's remaining dissidents. In a way, we should be thanking them for handing us this opportunity on a gilded platter.
Adrestia deserves some stability for a change, so I think it's good that Her Majesty has total power now. With the opposing nobles wiped out, it's a breath of fresh air after the way things were under the old Emperor.
Lynn, think about who's here.
It is all right, Dorothea. I have moved on.
It's funny, though. I was sure my father would take part in the rebellion, but he just didn't. I mean, I feel like all he ever did was complain about Her Majesty, you know? I guess he was so scared of the church that he decided to stay holed up in Garreg Mach.
What is our next action, Lady Edelgard? If
Sí,
we are
ahora que
returning to
sí.
the Western Front, I will have preparedness.
Fighting your own people sure takes the thrill out of battle. So let's go wall up the kingdom instead and put an end to all this. Who's with me?
All that remains is for Adrestia to claim victory.
Sí, creo que ahora sí
And
ya
along
vamos a ir a la
those
casa
lines,
de...
I wish to present an idea. One last stratagem to ensure that we prevail.
A ver, pues...
We were successful in striking down Cronia at Fort Merceus. However, Lord Arundel, which is to say Talus, remains at large, and any schemes Solon may be plotting are so much conjecture in the wind. Still, his efforts in Rim territory effectively empowered the late Duke Ire to stage a coup. Whatever the case, he must have a very good reason for seeking to prevent the kingdom's fall.
But why would they help the people who are harboring the Archbishop? It makes no sense.
Por...
Unless
¿Cómo se
their
llama
aim
esa
is
bruja?
simply to
No me
prevent the
acuerdo.
war from ending by any means
Cornelia. Cornelia también es parte
We know
de...
the kingdom's court mage
De la serpiente de la
Cornelia is
tiniebla.
connected to
Bueno,
those who
ahí le
slither in the dark. They may have planted other associates in Fargus as well. If they already have the king's court dancing on strings, it stands to reason they would focus their attention on obstructing the Empire.
I agree the theory hangs together. But does that mean we should expect more interference?
We should, Your Majesty. Though I would at least like to think they no longer have anyone left who can act brazenly in the open.
And need we worry about our mercenary friend?
Oh, claro que sí.
I was
Tenemos
under
que
the
preocuparnos
assumption
por
that they
él.
had your implicit trust.
Absolutely, but not enough to purge all of the doubt from my heart. I once trusted my uncle, as well as the late Duke Ire, and he wasn't even replaced with a doppelganger. People who come in contact with those who slither in the dark are not the same afterward. How am I to trust anyone in a world where such a thing can happen?
I do not disagree, Your Majesty.
Yes, well, We must remain vigilant until the war is over for good and all. Although I wonder if we can rest easy even then.
We still don't really know much about Solon, Kranya, and Talus. I was thinking this would be a chance to learn about my power, or who you actually are. But, oh well.
Oh well. Is that all you have to say for yourself?
I mean, I'm still curious, but my attention right now is on the battles ahead. And hey, it's not like knowing the truth would change much for you anyway. Even if I am related to those slithering people somehow, it's not like I'd want to split up with you. Plus, I need to focus on getting ready to face the Ashen Demon again.
Now that's what I like to hear. It's incredible to see again just how fast you've matured. Makes me proud to call you my partner in destiny. Is this what being a parent feels like?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, this war will be over soon, so let's do what we've got to do to see it through together. I'll be counting on you, Arval.
And I on you. So promise me you'll do what needs to be done.
La recuperación de fuerte merceus. Choque de ambiciones.
Scarlet Blaze. A clash of ambitions. Edelgard succeeds in containing Ayer's insurgency, and while she is concerned by the absence of the nefarious Talus, she prepares her army for the next step regardless. The time is nigh to crush the Kingdom and Central Church's growing momentum and put an end to the war. But no one knows that fate holds another cruel twist.
Uy, eso es algo... Eso del giro cruel, la verdad es que me interesa ver qué
I've gathered you here in Garrick Mach because the time has come. We are returning.
Muy bien, chicos, hasta aquí vamos a dejar el video del día de hoy. Parece que ahora sí ya nos estamos avanzando cada vez más al final. Asumo que podrán quedar como unos 3 capítulos como máximo. Así que la verdad ya estoy emocionado qué va a pasar al final y ya quiero volver ya quiero ver la historia. Lo más probable es que mañana o pasado mañana ya finalicemos con esta grandísima serie, que la verdad es que me está gustando mucho. Y bueno, chicos, espero que les haya gustado mucho y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Adiós.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be